worth a shot, isn't it? Don't really need the iron right now, but it's good to have. Since we still don't have the seeds. I was actually intending to have some iron seeds ready for you. Could I use this? Hold on, but yeah, I can. Perfect. That means I didn't even need to do this. Ha! Let's drop these in there. You in there. Not the minitio. You go somewhere else. You in there. Zombie heart in there. Zombie flesh. Flint. Bones. Arrows. All of that in there. Thank you. Let's make the iron upgrade. That will cover the entirety of our thing. Where is it now? There. Okay, we need some raw plastic. 3 raw plastic. 1, 2, 3. Ta-ta! First off, you here. And redstone there. Okay, we need to do this first. There. You here. Redstone here. Then we need to await this. Smelt down. Re-put them in there. I'm just gonna use some of those saplings. Good idea. Hey, I wasn't supposed to put both of them in there. You take 2 of them out. You imbeciles. I have a feeling it's got tons of power. So it's just laggy. Okay, fine. Let's use these. Burn time 100. 300 was just about enough for 3. Oh. 600 was, apparently. So about 6 of these will perish, but I don't care. We got way too many. We don't really need them any longer for dirt and all of that. So why not use them as fuel when we do have a ton of them? There we go. And voila. Now, we do not have a generator for it. And to be fair, the Stirling generator burns through coal and whatever else you put in it like nothing else. Gives you power that's eaten up immediately. So we do need a more reliable source of power, I think. A solar generator could be useful, but it requires a block of diamond and nether quartz. I might just go for a steam dynamo, to be fair. Oh, we can't use a steam dynamo. Magmatic. You can go for something magmatic. Yeah, magmatic dynamo. Requires a ton of invar though, and a transmission coil, which requires silver. To make invar, either invar essence, invar blend. It requires pulverized iron, pulverized ferrous. Let's try just magma. Is there anything else for it? Magma cube trophy, crucible. No, just that. What about heat? Heated redstone generator. Oh my Jesus. Nope. I'll rather go for the magmatic dynamo, I think. But that means we need a pulverizer first. Luckily for you guys, I played a little bit of FTB Lite just before on hardcore, where I just had made a pulverizer before I started this. So I know about just about 8 iron is what we require. We need 8 copper, 4 tin, 4 glass, and flint. And we've got all of this, I think. Hopefully. Let's hope. Let's cross our fingers. Yeah. 1, 2 gives us 4, 8. We don't need aluminum. We only need 2 of those. And we got the iron we require, including 2 flint, some cobble and some wood. To be fair, I won't even need that much of the iron, because you see, in this we have stone gears which we can base instead of I completely forgot about what I was gonna say. Probably the other way around then. Yeah. Which we can use that, and then for example put copper around that and get a copper gear, tin gear, and all of that. So we actually need a lot less iron because of that. I didn't think about that when I began today. We still need this much copper and tin though. No doubt about it. It's turning night, so we should get ready for bed. Can I sleep? Yeah. And I'm not gonna do the sprinklers yet. Pretty much because of all the iron it requires, and I really want to have a stable supply of iron before I start wasting it. And right now, everything I use the iron for is to amplify our performance and progress. So that's that. 8 ingots. Yep, this is the boring part, but it needs to be done. We need all 8. Here we go. Go, go, go. Thank you very much for this lovely copper. Kappa. Really. There we go. Come on. There. And that's it. Now to melt down the tin, which we also do require. I really hope I haven't messed up the idea here now. For that I've not mistaken everything. We need some redstone, we need... oh crap, we need gold! Crap. 1 gold ingot. Can we turn the gold coins into an ingot somehow? Is there any... they actually act like gold. Weirdly enough. Well, more like gold nuggets, really, but that's fine. Smelt it down and we can make gold nuggets. So if I take 9 of you and smelt them down, we have the gold we need for today. For this episode. Good. We'll let that happen while we get the tin out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. We've got the rest of it all good to go, I think. Now, as you see here... wait a minute. Wasn't that how it worked? What the fudge? Did I just smell them down for nothing? Costing table. I can make a gear cost apparently. That's not really what I wanted though. Okay, you know what? I'm not too familiar with the recipe on this version. Copper gear, which still requires that. Oh, you're kidding me. How much does it take? No, materials. Take the copper in there, 576 millibuckets, so that's about 5 copper. Well, we prepared for this, didn't we? That's what we did, you see. Whoa, well. Wasted something, but it's not the end of the world, is it? Iron. There. Piston. Good to go. Now we're just waiting for this. There. Let's plunk those into an ingot. And put more redstone around it. Make the transmission coil. And this here. Tin gear there. And the 4 iron here. Machine frame. Now, we got everything we need for the pulverizer. But again, we need power. Lots of it. So, I might move it into the sludge boiler room just temporarily. That means we'll have to survive poison. For whenever it turns on. But that's fine, I think. Magmatic. Because we do have a magma factory downstairs. Just plonk that connected to this and we have an infinite source of power, I do believe. Although it doesn't generate tons of it, it generates enough. So we needed, for the invar blend, 2 iron, 1 ferrous. The problem is I don't think we have any ferrous. Shit. Shit. Ah. And it's out here. So, let's just do it this way then. Let's just plunk down the pulverizer in there. And hope we can manage to scrounge up some ferrous. Ah, shit. Typically enough, it started now. No, I don't want you to have an input up here or an output anywhere. There we go. Need to put some more power in this one. There. And we have a pulverizer. But let's see how much invar blend we get from this. Invar. Use this. Use this. Let's see how much it costs to make a seed. Upgrade crafting isn't what I needed. Not an induction smelter either. Or smeltery. Shaped crafting. That's what we need. Invar seeds. The same as iron. Meaning 4 stacks of minitio is required. You know what? Forget it. How much do we get from one blend? 3. In this case we need 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 3, 6, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. 3, 6, 9, 12. 4 ferrous, 8 iron. Okay. Now, how the crap are we supposed to get ferrous? Ferrous ore is practically impossible to gather we're on a sky world after all. So that's not quite what I wanted. Literally, can't you get iron or gravel in a pulverizer? And you have a 10% chance of getting ferrous. So in other words, we need to do it that way. We can use nickel or sand in the pulverizer and get ferrous out of it as a default, and maybe some shiny. Huh. Nickel or dust or sand, so we can use the dust in there and get it out. Or any type of nickel. Okay, I do believe we have some nickel. Let's get to that. Just let me eat some first. Okay, so it's not impossible, as I was first thinking. Nickel or dust? We needed 4. Yeah, that's what we needed. And we need 8 iron, although I don't really want to waste the iron. I don't really think we have much choice if we want to get this running. So I'll just have to do some off-cam work. Let's now input the nickel ore dust in here. We should get some ferrous out of it. Perfect. We don't need that one. Although we do need all of these crushed to make the ferrous we require for this bastard. We do need silver though. Let me just check if we have some silver. I wish there was a way to prevent yourself from getting poisoned when walking in there, but I don't really know if there is any. I might have to research that just to know in the long run. The Thornmax has seen better days. That wasn't where I was supposed to go. Tin, silver, or dust. That'll probably gather us some silver, won't it? I'll just use this one for that, since we're already using the pulverizer. Do you have power? Yes, you do. You bugger. Pulverized iron. There and there. Boom. Now there will be sludge up here. So I'm just gonna go down and out. Yeah, it's poisoning. Now that's fun, isn't it? So darn fun. 144, we need 576 to make a gear. Do we actually gain from it? Give me 1 second. 576 times 144. Yeah, 4 ingots, so about the same as usual. Yeah. Huh. We do gain from doing it that way, so I might have to make a gear cost. That's fine. Don't tell me. Oh, crap. We need an iron ingot. Or I could make that gear cost. And I could use these for it. Let's just melt down some more gold coins. We need 18, I think. There. Oh, we won't put you in there. Just because I don't want to waste any. This is just because I don't want to waste my iron too much. I'm just gonna make that gear cost. Let's face it. from the gear cost, 576 is 4.